Hello, my friends, and welcome to this week's reading. I have 3 separate decks picked out, plus a tiny card for an ending message, and our main focus is what are we letting go of? What do we need to embrace? I have not peeked at any of the cards. I lied. The 2 tiny fairy cards right there were face up, so I did see what they were, but I don't know how they tie into the rest of the cards. So this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. You should have picked a pile before you got to this far, so I'm going to take down pile 3 and take down pile 2. And let's start with pile 1. Okay, I'm going to lay these 3 cards out first. Okay, so the very first card, and I start from left to right. I will let go of my need to be in pain and to suffer through crisis. I ask God for assistance in moving as quickly as possible through my sad feelings and problems. I ask for help in experiencing joy, peace, and gratitude every day. I will accept what's good in my life today. All right, so we all have pain and suffering. It's truly inevitable with the world. We have this yin and yang balance. The problem for a lot of us is we get stuck in that negativity of everything. That negativity brings more pain, more suffering, and more crises. So from what I've been researching about what I've been reading about this Outwitting the Devil book that I've been recording on YouTube as well, is when we talk about God, He is the positive force of everything. Jesus is the physical form of God. He is what most people imagine when the word God is mentioned. He is the physical. He is the meat suit of the spiritual God. The spiritual God has no physical body. He is the positive life forces of everything in this world. So faith, happiness, love, all those things. You really go watch my other videos about that book if you're interested in that. But point being, when we start asking for these things and start living as if they're already ours by expressing gratitude every day, that's when more good things come in our life. Moving on to card number 2. Today I will let someone give to me. Whether it's a compliment, an offer to help, or even a gift, I will stand there and take it joyfully. I know that I am deserving of good things, so I will simply say thank you. When we do not say thank you to these tiny compliments, whether it's a compliment or someone asking to help or a gift like they're saying, we're blocking our flow of abundance. So when someone gives you a compliment, even though you might not feel like it's heartfelt because you've got some wounds to work on, but accept it. Truly feel it in your heart as if it is a 100% compliment from their heart, and enjoy it, embrace it, open up to that abundance that the universe is trying to give to you, because abundance is not just in forms of money. It's in forms of knowledge, it's in forms of friendships, it's in forms of, rebates off, that's a type of money, it's in form of things we can be grateful for. Abundance has no limitations except for what our own physical minds put on it. And going to the last card, today I will stop searching for happiness outside myself. If I'm in frenzied state, I'll get calm, get back on track, and remember the key to happiness is inside of me. Often after I've become peaceful and accepting, what I want comes to me with ease. When we get into these moments of fear of lack, it's not going to come to me, what am I doing wrong? All of those things are pushing us further away from our actual goal. So if we can come back and center ourselves simply by just grounding, or maybe you need to ground, cleanse, and protect, maybe you need to do a complete meditation, maybe you even need some energy work, whatever it is for you, come back to that state of calm. And just like the card says, whatever you want is going to come to you with ease. You've opened up that flow of abundance like card number 2 is talking about. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. These are going to give us a little tidbit of information of what's going to happen, or what's happening when we let go of these or move into the energy. All right, so with card number 1 and asking for help, we have the temple path coming up, which to me it says that you're getting on to that higher path of yourself. You're getting to your highest self. You're getting to the Christ consciousness. So by asking for more help, you're going to get on this path faster. Coming up in pile number 2, we have the attachment. So by accepting these compliments or gifts, whatever it may be, these acts of abundance, you're going to let go of the abundance that's you're holding yourself back from. You're cutting that lack of, so to say. You're letting go of the attachment that you have around allowing yourself to receive abundance. There we go. Okay, and card number 3 is victory. Again, come back to that calm state where everything we need to know is already inside of us, and we just need to come back to our center to find it. Okay, we have one more pile of 3, and then we have the tiny card. Okay, so I realize they're kind of hard for you to see. I apologize. We have the Milky Way with perspective coming up first, going underneath this, God, and asking for gratitude. It's time to change your perspective on things. That's straight up what I'm hearing. It's time to stop sitting in victim mode and, blaming everything around you, and to start taking responsibility for the actions that you've taken to get yourself to where you are currently. Coming up underneath this second pile, we have the new moon and promise. So you need to make this promise to yourself that you're going to start accepting these compliments or gifts, whatever they may be, so that this attachment of lack of abundance can be let go, and so that you can step into this victory part over here, which goes into DNA and karma, which tells me that once you have all of this realized and you're working through it, you're going to be letting go of some massive karma, which I realized, or I didn't just realize, I learned either yesterday or the day before, that our ancestral karma can actually go generations down. So this might not even be yours that you're working on healing, but you're healing it so that future generations after you do not have to go through this. And let us end with your tiny fairy card. Learn. A little nudge. It's now your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. I love this card. I love to say that knowledge is power, and knowledge is not just power because you're filling your brain with information. Knowledge is power because you can take action steps to get to the next level of where you're trying to get into your life. So when the fairy says it's time to learn, dig in, jump both feet and be like, okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, what do I need to dive into to get to this next level of where I'm looking to go? This is your reading for pile number 1. I am sending you all lots of love, lots of gratitude, and many, many blessings. Namaste. Hello, for those of you who chose Pile number 2, this reading is for you. Okay, that one is kind of crooked. Can't really see that one either. I apologize. And it looks like I also have to move this one. Okay. So, coming up in card number 1, today I will practice gratitude. I will get in the habit of saying thank you even for the problems in my life, because these challenges are valuable lessons I can learn from. Gratitude is the key that turns problems into blessings and the unexpected into gifts. Yes, 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 yes. How can it get any better than this? Gratitude is huge. When we can get into so Mother Nature has universal laws. They have the yin and the yang, the negative and the positive. So gratitude pulls us into the positive side of Mother's natural laws. And by being in that positive natural law, we get into the positive hypnotic rhythm, or the positive being on autopilot, if you want to say that. And more starts to come to us. So literally just start practicing gratitude for anything and everything you can think of. Card number 2. Today I will trust that the events occurring in my life are not random. My experiences aren't mistakes, and the universe, my higher power, and life are not picking on me. I am going through exactly what I need to go through to learn something valuable, something that will prepare me for the joy and love I am seeking. When we can start to realize that the universe is working for us and not against us, that's when we can truly start to see the lessons that we are meant to be learning. So we need to flip that victim mentality upside down and truly embrace our lives, because we chose all this before we got here, and 2, by working through this, we're breaking through the karmic cycles and we're stepping into our higher selves more and more every single day. So embrace everything that life brings to you. Card number 3. Today I will face discomfort, trusting that feelings of healing and release are on the other side. Help me, God, to feel whatever I need to feel the whole and healthy. While I'm doing this, I will trust that I am cared for and protected by myself, my friends, and my higher power and the universe. Yes, 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 yes. We really need to feel things to heal. So if there is something that is coming up for you that is causing you discomfort, you need to sit in that energy and ask, why is this causing me discomfort? You're going to get some simple answers at first, but keep digging, because I promise you that there is a deeper reason why you are being triggered by this discomfort. And if you can work through it, you're going to be on it's just amazing to connect with that higher power and the universal source energy, and it just trust me. Feel it to heal it, man. All right, next. How does all this tie in, or what's happening when we're going on with this? I'm not doing reverses, by the way, today. Number 1, we have the door to value coming up underneath practicing gratitude. How amazing is that? So basically what that's saying is, by practicing gratitude, you're opening up the abundance that is already yours. Card number 2, Angel of Strength. I love this. This ties in amazingly with realizing that the life experiences we go through are happening for us and not against us. We are the angel of strength. We are here to do this mission and do this work so that we can help other people through it. I'm only 32 years old, or wait, 33 now? I don't even know anymore. But anyways, point being, I've been through so much in this short amount of time, but because of everything that I've been through, I'm able to step up and help people where I see they need it, or, in those areas. And that's exactly what it's saying to you as well, is, embrace these events, because you are an angel of strength and you got this. Card number 3, the world, is coming up underneath to face discomfort. So when you're facing this discomfort, you are going to open your world to really something different. You're going to heal through this stuff and you're going to step up to the next level. Your creativity is going to come back, your higher source connection, your abundance, like so many things are going to be coming, and all good things once you start to face this discomfort. Let's go with the last set of 3 cards. Oh, I love that. All right, so underneath card number 1, we have creation. It is time to start creating your reality by stepping into this gratitude and abundance that is naturally yours. Card number 2, we got the ancient healing wisdom. So by trusting that these experiences are not happening against you, but they're happening for you, you are stepping in to some massive power, some ancient knowledge. And once you embrace that, oh man, you got some massive healing coming. So that gave me shivers. I am so excited for you. And I really love how this is ending with dawn and new beginnings right underneath the world card and facing that discomfort. It's time to face that discomfort so that you can feel it, to heal it, to move on to the world, the abundance and the healing that is rightfully yours. Oh, and I love this. Your tiny fairy card fits in perfectly. Medicine, veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine, they are good for you. So what I'm hearing is if you're filling your body with lots of carbs or fast foods, the things that aren't really good for you, you want to slow down on that, maybe even do a detox, get to yourself some veggies and fruits. I heard somewhere that if you can eat fruits for 12 hours, like snack on fruits for 12 hours, it does something. I can't remember specifically, and I don't even remember where I saw or heard that at, but it was somewhere. If I find it, I'll come back and link it in this video for you guys. But anyways, it's time to start taking care of your physical body. Be very mindful of what you're putting into it. This is your reading for card pile number 2. I am sending you all lots of love, lots of light, and many, many blessings. Namaste. Hello and welcome to your reading for pile number 3. Okay, so coming up first is: today I will communicate clearly and directly in my conversations with others. I will strive to avoid manipulative, indirect, or guilt-producing statements. I can be tactful and gentle or assertive if necessary. I do what is right in the moment. So the card number 1 is all about opening up your throat chakra, speaking your truth, stepping into your true power, but not letting your ego take you over. It's about being tactful and gentle, being clear to the point, but not overbearing. Card number 2, today I will practice healthy giving, understanding that caretaking and compulsive giving don't work. I choose what I want to give, to whom, when, and how much. It takes time to learn how to give in healthy ways. It takes time to learn to receive. Balance will come. So this card number 2 is all about give and take and the balance in the world. We can't give too much and empty our cups and not fill our own. Sorry, just thinking here for a second. We can't act on our compulsive behaviors that would put us into the form or pattern or habit of drifting. And like, the card says, it takes time to learn to receive. It really does. So many of us are naturally drawn to block that receiving energy because we don't feel worthy of it, even though we might not acknowledge that we don't feel worthy of it. Card number 3. Today I will tell myself that who I am is okay and that what I'm doing is good enough. Of course, I make mistakes and get off track sometimes, but that doesn't mean that I am not as good as everyone else. No one is perfect, and that's just fine. So I love this message because no one is perfect and we are made to be us. We're made to be individuals. There is no one who could come and read these cards and spit out the exact same words that I've given to you guys. So embrace who you are. Embrace those mistakes because they're helping you learn. They're helping you grow into the next version of yourself. And yes, we all get off track. The important thing is to pick yourself back up, dust your shoulders off, and get back on that road to whatever your goal was. And if you're not certain of your goals, I highly encourage you to reach out to someone such as myself to help you dig down deep, to feel what it is you want to do, what is your passion, what calls to you. Let's move on. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Underneath this throat chakra, we have the happy family card. So let me see. What am I feeling? I feel like, okay, I got it. There are some family members in your life who you need to step up to. They are manipulating you. They're giving you guilt. They're not being very nice people. And these are the people who you need to open up your throat chakra to, because what they're doing is not okay to you. And we move into the second card, which is your solar plexus, your powerhouse. So these people in this family causing this throat block for you are also taking away your power, because they've shut down your communication. They've shut you down from openly communicating what and how you feel and what you really want to say. Therefore, you have given these people your power. And, also tying into card number 2 here with this solar plexus, when it says balance will come, learning to give and receive, it takes time. Yes, that ties into the solar plexus as well. If we give too much, we're giving our power away. If we take too much, we're taking other people's power too much. Balance will come. And third card, Goddess of the Moon. You are a goddess or a god. You're a goddess or a god. If you're a man watching this video, you're perfectly imperfect and you were made that way. So it is time for you to embrace who you are. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, how nice. All right, last row of 3, we have dance celebration coming in underneath this throat communication chakra thing. So I feel you are going to step into your power and you're going to call them out on whatever it is that they are upsetting you about. And you are going to release this hold that these people have had on your personal power, and you're going to get your power back to you, moving into blessings with this rainbow card, embracing your god or goddess energy, knowing that you are made to be exactly who you are. Everything is going to come together, and I really like this last card. Shake it off. If you fall and others jeer, just shake it off and walk with cheer. Not everybody is always going to be on our side, and that's okay. Our biggest cheerleaders are ourselves, and as long as we believe that we can do it, that's all that matters. That is all that it takes to succeed in life, is to have a belief that you can do it. Take action, open up those throat chakras, learn the balance of the yin and the yangs in the world, the universal natural forces that the universe has, the negative and positive energies, and embrace who you are. Embrace it. So this is your reading for card pile number 3. I am sending you all lots of love, lots of light, and many, many blessings. Namaste, friends.